What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe and we are back here for another Trove. Hi, Roar. I don't even know how he joined me when I'm in Do Not Disturb. JK, I'm actually hiding. And speaking of hi, hello, how are you doing today? And I hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. And I hope that this video, the lag, makes this day even better, everybody. I really, really do. This world is mine. No, it isn't, you stupid evil dragon. Shut up! I'm actually like hitting the back of his head, and that's what's making him shoot the fireballs out of his stomach. This is my marbles, man. Oh boy. So for today, to celebrate the whole like Trove 1 year thing, we've been doing some crazy giveaways, everybody. It's gonna settle down once again once the whole Trove 1 year ends up going back to square one. But for today, I thought we would celebrate by giving away some craziness. We're gonna be giving away Wings of the Pegasus, which normally you would only get from contests, but for some reason they keep throwing him in the Chaos chest. Throw the Dark Wings in the Chaos chest, guys. Shadowy, Darkest Night Wings, I mean. We always just call them Shadow Wings. Normally you would get these from the Shadow Tower, the Shadow Caches. These were, once upon a time, the rarest wings in the game. And Arcanium Discord, which you have to get through the cash shop or through the Steam store and stuff like that, which Senpoop didn't know. Those wings are actually worth like 200k, and here I was throwing them away because they're so ugly. Like, but either way, if you want any of them, you're gonna have to scratch your nose, and while scratching your nose, hit the like button for me. Not only that, but if you don't even want to be in the giveaway, still hit the like button because it would very much support me and help me out. And for the giveaway anyway, be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below with your username. Scarlet Spider will respond to the winner only, and then you gotta catch me in game. You know how it goes. It's all the same old stuff, and without further ado, it's night time in Trove. I wish that it was never nighttime in this game. I can't stand nighttime in video games because it's too dark and depressing, and it just sucks, even though I'm a night person in real life. But it doesn't, it doesn't make up for it in the video games. We're playing on the Gunslinger a lot lately because he's a gunslinger. Not only is he beautiful, but he's kind of my secondary, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily say he's my secondary and go that far to say that I'm not using the Shadow Hunter or anything. See, I'm not in Do Not Disturb. I'm just secretly hiding. I'm appearing offline so that I don't get attacked because for some weird reason, D&D hasn't been solved yet. That's okay, I know it only affects me. But, yeah, gonna be playing a lot of the Gunslinger lately, folks, just because I want to level him up. I'm trying desperately to get him very, very powerful. What? Did you saw the hacker that was on Trove today? I don't know what he's talking about. By the way, I do want to point this out. That's a good point, Roar. Thank you so much for that. I do want to point this out, everybody, because I know that it happens every now and then. Yeah, there's people that impersonate me. The most common one that you'll actually see is ScythePlays, and the L in the name will actually be a capital I because they look the exact same. Tried to contact the devs and talk to them about that once before. They said they'd look into it. I don't know if they actually did anything, but they should take it a little bit more seriously, man, because otherwise people get tricked. People do. People tell me all the time how they get tricked by people saying like that, impersonating me and saying that they need free stuff. And it's like, nah, man. I don't need free stuff. I get giveaway stuff to me by donation, and in which case you gotta catch me. That's why I have the Jub Club. Everybody's always asking, can I join the Jub Club? Jub Club is for myself to prove that it's me, and Team Pixel officers so that they can kind of be like all part of the posse and let everybody know like what's going on and talk behind the scenes without having to say things publicly, because otherwise it gets blown out of proportion. But either way, now you know the truth. Now you know my dark secret that I didn't want to tell any one of you. Yes, it's because I am Agnodox, the evil dragon ruler of this realm. JK, Agnodox is going to end up coming into play with Story Mode Season 2. So if they ever end up adding some of the stuff that I'm really, really hoping they end up adding, Senpoop has got a story You know, I got my own Trove Lore, which is a lot better than what this game's actual lore is. The actual lore of this game, #confirmed, is actually an old native story that they stole about, like, the sun and moon versing each other and being cast down and stuff like that. It's like, dude, seriously, it's not even an original story. Whereas mine, with the pinata assassins, the hot dogs, the evil doge, and just... and Jub Jub being my father, and an alien, and I myself being an alien in turn, although I am a good evil chicken, #/joinworld space story space mode. Go there and you can check out my entire Trove Lore. But either way, in that Trove Lore, I've been hankering to start season 2 of it, and you know, mostly just talking about it. That's pretty much how all the lore got invented in the first place, right? Why is this dungeon not done yet? Seriously. And so either way, I'm really, you know, cooking up a story, and you know, # my father's brother might come into the story, that is Gonda, or # the origin of my mother might come into play, you know, just coolness like that. I got ideas, not only wanting to introduce the new faction, the Draconis or the Reptilian, haha, yeah, I think that's what I'll use. But either way, it's gonna be a good time. I'm very excited for it, everybody. And yeah, if you haven't already heard, which I'm sure you already saw the video, you can click the card in the top right if you didn't already. Trove #consoles #confirmed. It's coming out, and I'm gonna be starting a new file on the consoles. Very excited for it. From what I hear, it's actually gonna be sometime in the autumn, so maybe October. But in all honesty, I would not trust any release dates that are given, because, I mean, look at Mantle of Power. They talked about releasing that last year, and it only got released like 3 months into 2016. Like, it's insane. Either way, this dungeon sucks, so we're just gonna call it here. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I very much appreciate it. Love you all to death. Sayonara, and stay epic.